Hello everyone, thanks for coming back to my channel. This is Janet. I just wanted to share a vintage college book haul. Yes, you heard that right. College book haul. Now, I live in a rural area, so when I need to go look for things, I may have to go travel a bit, and 2 hours is nothing for me. I would love to do, and I like to travel, I would love to go to 2 hour drive. So this is what happened with these, and we're going to come in about 3 series of, I got so many books from this college. They were renovating and they needed to declutter, so to speak. We all know what that is. And they were selling over 10,000 books, college books. It's a local state college. And I kind of jumped on that idea. I just thought it was just would be a great idea. So these first set is I bought these specifically just for the covers, and you will see why. They are just phenomenal. So this first one, I'm just going to start with this one. This first one is, I mean, look at that cover. That is just stunning. I have no idea how they must have done that gold. I'm trying to, yeah, you can see it, how they've done that gold. And it's just because the choice works of Dean Swift. I would assume it's a storybook. And it's really nothing on the inside. It's beautiful font. But isn't that just stunning? I cannot wait. I have no idea what I'm going to do with that. But I think that is just great. The next couple are, this one specifically, gotta make sure here. Okay, this one specifically is, it's fallen apart. So that is a great thing for me because I always want to rebuild it back up. But, and this is a 1920 something maybe. But I love, they say it's a series, so I'm not really sure. But on the inside, this is what just gets me, if I can get to it. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's not gonna. Well, anyway, the end pages were the things that really excited me also. But I just thought that little windmill, that would just be so, so cute in a journal. Don't you think? That would just be so cute. So cute. And then, of course, I'm going to switch over to this one. This one, I just loved that vibrant yellow and red. It is the Flowers of Coast in Sierra. And it just captured me. I've never seen that vivid red and yellow on the outside of a book. And this is a 1928. But this book does have flowers in it and book plates of flowers, or yeah, the plates of flowers. So those pages are a little bit more glossier than the regular, printed pages, but they are just spread out. And you can tell when you're coming up to a page there, it just feels different. But look at that vivid color. Just is so pretty. So I scored on that one. This sale was just the coolest sale because I walked out with close to 24 books, and who does not like to have a bargain? And each book was $1. $1, I'm telling you. This was just insanely great because this very next book, I had just seen a video, and I cannot remember her name, but she could not remember. This is the Audubon Birds of America book. She bought the book just because of the cover, and it is just because it has all of those feathers on it. And so she opened it up, and she wasn't, oh, this was the one that I just loved on the inside. She opened it up and she says, well, maybe I could, couldn't. And I was screaming at my, my internet or my computer saying, I would love that book. I would definitely use those pictures of those birds. And here I come across this very same book. That is not just such a cool thing. So I hope she finds use for these pictures, because these pictures of these birds are so, they are on the matte paper, the old, let's see what, it is a 1950 book. the Ottomans, and they talk about H. Bird, but I just love the pictures. I mean, and the colors. You know, years and years ago, they used these colors so great. It was wonderful. So that was that one. I thought it was a great. These next two is a series, and I want to see if I got everything in. Is a series. It's called The Junior Instructor. It is a two-part series, Volume 1 and Volume 2. I'm just going to go through one. They're basically, one is just a continuation, but I got the book for the cover. I thought it was just, I have not ever seen that depth of a raised embossed. It is just stunning. And then, I mean, it's almost so big. It's like a 10 by 12 book. It's almost so big that it can't fit into the camera, but the whole thing has beautiful illustration. What this book is that they would be schooling at home. So a lot of, I would assume, I'm just going to kind of guess, it's called The Junior Instructor. So I'm not really sure if it is for young mothers to teach who didn't know. And it's a variety of things to teach. They would teach on sewing. They would teach storytelling. They would teach, and it shows different how to have pets, what kind of pets to have. I didn't know that was, you need to be taught on that one, but you know, how to draw, and apparently it's just, but I love the how to read, and I mean the pictures alone. Look at that little girl. Look at that little girl. Mother using perception card. I mean, it is just so cool. And it goes on and on. And cursive writing, it tells about, I mean, that is just, I will just be using this for on and on and on. And the next book is just another continuation. And there's a certain part in how to sing, what little songs, how to play dominoes. Oh, and yeah, this is where I wanted to be. Plates of birds. That is just so cute, so cool, so cool. This is book size plates of birds. That is just neat. And then it goes on. It's just so cool. But anyway, I got two of those, and I got, these are specifically for the covers. These are my fancy schmancy book covers. Everything, all the other books that I got into, the close to 24 books, are just kind of plain books, but these are the fancy book covers. But the next video you're going to see, and hang on, because I struck gold at this sale. I knew what I was going into, and I knew I wanted some botany, some entomology. I wanted the flowers, the trees, the grasses, the poetry, you know, the history. I wanted structure. I mean, I found it all. Found it all. So just hang in there. Thank you for watching this video. I'm going to be back with another video in continuation of the books that I got. So hang in there and come back. We'll see you in the next video.